Today I needed a last-minute treat box for a few goodies I made for my grandkids. I am using the Halloween Coffin 3D image from the Happy Hauntings cartridge in Cricut Design Space. I resized my image to the size of the box that I needed to hold the goodies. But one thing I want to show you, when you are in Design Space and you have score marks, Cricut Design Space automatically sets the tool as the scoring wheel. So if you do not have the scoring wheel, you have to constantly go in there and change it each time you need to cut if you're using the stylus. So I have already cut my pieces to make my treat box. Now remember that you want to save all your extra scraps. I use my scraps for test cuts, as well as using them for other projects that I may need smaller pieces for. Now as you can see, the score stylus does make score marks, but they're really light. However, they are workable. I've used it for years. I don't find the need to get the score wheel at this moment. So I just fold over my edges where the stylus had made the score wheel, and I use my bone folder to make good creases. Now you want to make sure that you crease down everywhere you see your little mark that your stylus had made. Once you have made all your folds, you want to glue all your tabs in like this. Okay, I have glued all of my pieces together on the top and the bottom of my coffin. I use, on this project, Aleene's tacky glue. I love this particular tacky glue because it has the cap to where you could stand the bottle right into the cap, and it keeps the glue at the tip. Another tip I'd like to share is when I was making this spider web on the coffin, I have a little bit of Winkostella on there. I know you probably can't see it in the camera, but it is there. What I do is I leave it on the mat after I cut it, and I take my Winkostella and I just go over all of the lines that I want to color in with the Winkostella. That way you don't have to mess up your craft table or scrap paper or anything like that. You already have scrap paper on your mat. You do it right on the mat. And then you take your piece out carefully. Remove any extra pieces that are still in there. And there you go. And you can see I do have the Winkostella in there. It's on my hands. And then I just take a little bit of glue. Now for this project, gluing this piece on, I'm going to use Brutus Monroe glue with the fine tip point. Sometimes I have some trouble with this particular glue, or actually any glue that has the fine tip point on it. So I just take my pin and I go into the top. I wiggle it around a little bit to get it unclogged, and that usually works, and then I could use it again. Just go around a few of the little pieces. I don't glue the whole entire thing down. There's no need to. Grandkids are just going to tear this open, eat what's inside, and be happy. Don't forget to put the pin back into the top. So before I close it up, I'm going to show you what I made. I just wrapped up a couple candy bars of their favorite candy bars and made a little mummy. Put little googly eyes on it. There you go.